What's up, table tennis nerds? Welcome back to the Limittless channel, Road to 1750 TTR, episode 18. In our training group here, training with Mark. This is very, very helpful. At this day, we had on the menu pushing, and then that's just a few of the exercises we do, like pushing backhand, and then the passive player can push you in the forehand, and you have to open with the forehand. This is super, super helpful. Translates to the game, to a real game right away. And also the follow-ups, which is so important. So some people are very good at opening already, but the follow-up, they always mess it up. And this is why these kind of exercises help a lot. And also parallel and diagonal openings with the forehand. You could do whatever you want, or on the body, whatever you want. And this is also very important to vary the placement. Then one of the other exercises focused on pushing all table, but same thing. I serve, then we push all table until I can open, until Mark pushes me a long ball, and then I should open. Obviously, that's a step harder than the previous one. Here we jump fast forward to a session with Thomas, and this was about getting safe with opening, because now the round starts. We practice so many different things, and now I want to get very safe in opening and the follow-up shot. So we did some multi-ball. I didn't do that in a while, so I want to do it more again to get really super safe. It doesn't feel safe at the moment. It was way safer at the time we trained with Yanosh a lot. It was only 1 week, but he did a lot of multi-ball with us, and we focused on these things. So that's definitely something I work on at the moment a lot, and I really advise everyone to do so if you're not a pro. So, I mean, the pros do it too, so what am I talking about? So everybody benefits from that, I guess. And here the same with the backhand open, and then, yeah. When it comes to open game, I stand a little bit behind the table, I don't have that much trouble switching to forehand. But when I'm waiting for a backhand, which I mostly do, and I'm also positioned for backhand, my footwork is positioned for backhand, and everything, also my grip, then it's harder for me. If then suddenly a forehand comes or somebody plays me on the body, that's also something I need to work on a lot. And I need to decide, especially when receiving. I mean, I can almost full table receive backhand. I just need to do it. And yeah, I mean, here you see, this looks quite good. It's some days it works better, sometimes you're worse in training, right? Obviously, also in games. This looked quite good. I was quite satisfied when I reviewed this stuff here from this session. Footwork was there, my racket was up. I was moving relatively fluent, and yeah, not much to complain about that. It's about finding out why this session was better than others, and yeah, I focused on being relaxed and still producing speed, like you saw here. I also want to produce more speed again, not just playing safe. Then sets against Ivan, we also play. I don't cut in everything here, guys. So we also played exercises, but this is from the gameplay. Again, he has anti-spin rubber on the backhand, but one that mostly produces dead balls, and that's something I don't have that much trouble against anymore. He mostly serves half long, and I can open it with the backhand most of the time, which really helps my game. Like here, you see it over and over again, and then when it goes to the rally, I'm also relatively safe against him. His strength is clearly forehand. Diagonal forehand is his best shot. And yeah, his whole game should be also smashes, diagonal smashes. So his whole game should be designed towards this, in my opinion. Yeah, again, it's a dead ball. It looks like backspin, but I know it's a dead ball, so I can attack it right away. Yeah, this day really the feeling was quite good. It really varies. So many factors when it comes to table tennis. So often it's backhand open and then forehand follow up. Happens a lot. This, I rarely succeed at this, opening with my forehand against half long and long serves into my forehand. I'm so bad at this. I like that I went really forward with this forehand topspin. I think I did one more, kind of like this, and that's something I need to do way more, like go through the ball. If you watch the top Chinese players, also I recently watched some Zhang Jike and Ma Long old footage. They go forward with every move they do. There's no passivity at all. It's always going forward. Even the blocks, it's always forward, adding some little extra, and it's very, very good, very impressive. All right, guys. So honestly, training with Jože changed so much. I understand the sport so much better now. And that's also why we created this instructional, because I met so many people and I train with so many people that just feel the same. They're lost. They don't have a coach. They just train in their club where everybody's just playing forehand drive, and then they play matches. There's not much improvement going on, not much understanding. So if you really look to bring your game to the next level, I really, really recommend you to check out his instructional. Moving on to the next training session, Yanosh does some forehand middle here. And yeah, he's pretty forehand oriented, but also has a good backhand, as you can see there. And I do 1 or 2 backhand, 1 forehand. This times around in training, my forehand starts to feel weaker again, especially against backspin. It seems to come and go. I don't know what it is. It seems to be the feeling, and then getting insecure again and changing things. I don't know. This one looked good though, but it's not so much against normal balls or block balls. It's more against backspin. The problems start. So here I just open with the backhand parallel and then playing the next ball from the forehand. Forehand chop block. Lucky. I don't think I can reproduce that pretty easily. Yeah. Sometimes these way better players, I don't think they take me serious and play pretty relaxed like Yanosh does here. But it's always so valuable to play them. This one looked quite okay, this forehand opening. Yesterday I played a tournament. You will see that it was more like a fun tournament, really, really cool tournament. So next episode, stay tuned. How it goes. Yeah, as you can see here, if you play serious, it's hard for me. Good placement here as well. It's interesting that he always steps in before he receives, from 2 meters or so behind the table, and then he steps in. I need to ask him why he's doing that. Never saw that before. Another thing is when somebody plays into my wide backhand, so I have to step to the left. I barely do so. I always bring my racket there instead of stepping and then playing it in front of my body. Just, yeah, these are the hard little things in table tennis, I think. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to not miss future episodes. Also, if you're interested to train with an ambitious group, you can check it out anytime. We train in Saarbrücken, so if you live in the area, just let us know. If you need some rubbers, blades or whatnot, you can order that at our partner shop TT Store, and also they help you out if you have questions, what rubber to play and things of that nature. See you soon guys, thanks for watching.